shop, tools in hand, balsa wood, we make a stand, carving dreams from days gone by, stunt hanger planes that touch the sky, control lines tight, the engine hums, crafting art where passion drums, stunt hanger, flying high, old world craft beneath the sky, balsa wings we build with care, stunt hanger, join us there. Sand and smooth, the grain's just right, every cut a spark of flight, from the plans we shape the frame, each stunt plane earns its name, engines roar, the lines pull taut, every build's a dream we've caught.
Well, here we are. Uh-oh, what's that say here? Hold on a second. Yeah, well, you guys could have warned me after I'm on that. Okay, we're talking about lead-out guides tonight. Now, you can do a line slider, and you can buy those from Rodax, and it doesn't involve any work. And yeah, and you got a nice slot in the end of the wing. You put a ball driver in there. That's not how I do it. We are going to do the lightest, cheapest way. So you want to get yourself some 3/16 basswood and some 1/16 inch plywood, and you cut 2/4 inch strips of basswood, and then ever how wide you want to make your lead out block, you glue that 1/16 between two pieces, and then every 1/4 inch you drill a 7/32 hole, 7/64 hold. Now you don't want to drill an 1/8 inch hole because you're going to use an 1/8 inch eyelet, but the 1/8 inch hole leaves it too sloppy. So the next size down, I think it's 7/64. And of course, I like light, so we're going to get rid of some of this material. That's quite a bit of material for a lead out block. I'm just going to take this sander and sand the curve of the wingtip in on the inside. Oh, gotta plug it in. That way I know what I have to sand to on the inside of the wingtip, which I'll show you. Because I have the wingtip hollowed out pretty good. It weighs 6 grams. This weighs 6 grams as is, but there's a lot of material left in there. I get it to weigh 3 grams. So I need to mark this so I know which end is which. And that's not 6 grams with this. We're going to add this, and of course it's going to pick up weight. But you know what? Let's change that drum out to a bigger one. Make it go faster. This little implement here can be found in my Amazon store. I like it. It's really good. Now, if you got a big one, you know, more power to you. I just don't have the room for it. It has dust collection, but I didn't bother to turn it on. We'll weigh this up, and you'll see that this weighs like 2 grams, and a lead out slider is just half an ounce, whatever. So I put these back in here, and I'll weigh it here, and we'll see what it weighs. Then we'll put it together and finish hollowing the tip. So if you look inside here, come on now. I had you in there before. Oh, I know why. I know why. I changed the angle of it when I sanded the inside. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing anyway. Let's go stand on the other side of the bench. So, it takes a little fiddling, but all this shit does. Got a good tight fit. Okay, I've marked it. We're going to glue that in. Oh, I wanted to weigh that lead out first, that lead out guide first. So, you know, if you're conscious of weight, you have to control the weight from the very beginning. Selection of wood, each part. And I missed it on this wing here. It's heavy. But this little apparatus weighs 4 grams. So you want to weigh up your lead out slider and see if it's under 4 grams. Okie dokie. So now we'll get some CA and drop some CA down in there. Maybe. Oh, maybe. But you know what? I better take those out of there. I don't want to glue them in. That's hot. Yeah. Shit. Oh well. It'll sand off. Okay, so now we'll just sand the outside. This is basically done. I mean, hollow the inside, glue it on the wing, and then set up for putting the bell crank in. That won't happen tonight. We're only going to do this tip. And we'll weigh this tip and see. I know it should be about 10 grams. I think. But we're going to get it down under a quarter, a quarter of an ounce, 7 grams or less. 7 grams or less. Let's see what it weighs now. Weighs 12 grams, so we got to take quite a bit off the inside here. And that's done with a cuts-all bit. $12 grams. I don't think I can get 6 off of it. That would be pretty good. Hey, we need some 180. I got some 36. We could give her hell. That's what I roughed these out with 36. I need a bigger piece of sandpaper. Hey, mister, where'd you buy those airplanes? You gotta make them. You gotta make them. I can remember that like it was yesterday. I know that Bill Noyes used to watch my channel. I don't know whether he's still alive. But if you are, Bill, thanks for telling me that. Except he can't hear, so. He'd be about 100. Maybe 90. 90 something. But thank you, Bill. That looks pretty good. Now, we just have to thin out this tip here till it's 3/32 of an inch all the way around. And I do that with a cut-saw bit, which can be found in my Amazon store. Link in the description. So, and you'll see that it takes no time to do it. It's a little dusty, but Well, you guys get the picture. And you say, well, how do you know when it's 3/32 of an inch thick? Well, you make one of these. How to make them and sell them. But I don't have time for all that shit. You make one of these. See, we got lots of meat on there yet to get off. About 50% of it. Shit, that is super thick. So you touch it here and you see how much you have over here, and that tells you how thick it is. So how much do I have here? Lots. Lots, lots, lots. And if you want a light airplane, you can't be carrying around anything more than that's necessary. And you can get rid of some of that too. So it all depends how far you want to take it. What I normally do is I just put the scale there, set it on the scale. We've taken a gram off in that last grinding, and you just try to take a gram at a time off. And that last gram is the hardest gram. You know, a couple years ago, we were at Brodax, and a guy sat down on a table, an old log, old time airplane. And Dennis had a mission was there, and we were talking. He said, "Why don't you take that and build it?" Nah, I really regret not taking that airplane and building it. So if any of you guys have one of those old 1950s log airplanes and would like to see it built, send it to me, and I'll make sure that I get that on the building board. Because I regret building a modern old time airplane, with modern materials. Now, Bob Giske says, if you don't go through in one place, you ain't standing thin enough. I try not to do that. I'm gonna get this tail stock a little bit better. I don't. Let's see if I can find a carbide. This here don't do it. There's the bits. Maybe I got one in there. Yep, I got a good one right here. This'll do it. It helps to have a nice bit set. So we're going to use a pear-shaped carbide tip. Try to get in the tight spot. That worked good. Ooh, got it thin there. We got her thin right there. Okay, let's stand it up and see what we got here. Well, first let's weigh it. Should be down to 10 grams now. Exactly 10 grams. I don't think we'll get another 3 out of it. But we'll sand on it a little bit and see what happens. Now don't just build an outboard wingtip and leave it solid and say, well, you got to put wingtip weight out there anyway. No, don't do that. You want to be able to put the wingtip weight where you want to put it. And if you start doing that, you'll end up with an airplane that's 80 ounces. This is already going to be a large marge. I mean, it's going to be a heavy turd. I'm thinking it's going to fly okay. It's got plenty of wing area. Got a thick airfoil. We get it down to 8 or 9 grams, I'll be happy. I don't think there's 3 grams left to take off of this. It's just not there. You can only go with the wood that you got, you know. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. I think my wood's going to be arriving tomorrow. we hope that it's a good batch, but the guy hasn't let me down before. So well, we got 16 players on here. Nobody's playing. Well, we got 3. Daniel and Roy Lane, and it looks like Roy. I can't see that far. I can't see that far. Roy and Roy. If you guys are not supporters of Stun Hanger yet this year, please get it in ASAP. I mean, like pronto. Okay, we're down pretty good. I mean, I can't really get in there to sand that out. Maybe I get my rifle files. Come on, be 9 grams. 9 grams. 8 grams. Yeah, we made it. Shit, we got to get it down one more. Hello, everyone. I don't think I can get it another quarter ounce, another gram. I don't know, it's kind of thick right there. Yeah, we got one spot that's pretty thin, but the rest of it's pretty thick there. How many of you guys would be interested in buying one of my thickness gauges? Say about 25 bucks. And if you think that's too much, make one. Let's see what we're down to now. We hit 7, we're done. Now it says 10. What's the deal? 9. I guess the batteries are getting weak. I don't know. Oh well, I think that's good enough. I mean, it's about as good as I can get it. I mean, I could spend another day thinning it out and making it perfect, but it's only a profile. So there you go. Now we'll glue it on the wing. I see a problem. I see a problem. Let me look at it here. I mean, I'm gonna have to get a stick with some sandpaper on it, sand that foam. Oh, well, let's see here. If I put it forward, it'll be all right. So I need a rod or a stick or something to sand the edge of that foam with. So let me look for that. Because it's going to rub. You don't want nothing rubbing. Okay, do we have a stick? Dowel. Piece of PVC, that'll work. No, that won't work. Here we go. We got it now. Well, after the first of the year, I'll go to the Shapers and buy a couple sheets of 48 light ply. Okay. It's probably still going to cut through that foam. I guess it really don't matter. I mean, look at it. So I need a piece of tape to tape this on with. Because I know that's about where they're going to end up. And I get a piece of music wire. That ain't long enough. Shut the truck off. There we go. Carbon. Okay. Yeah, it'll be all right. Yeah, it'll be all right. You know what, guys? We got something going on out front. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.